In the wake of Alex Cooper's harassment allegations, a second Boston University soccer player accuses the coach of abuse. Another former Boston University women's soccer player is describing claims that former coach Nancy Feldman subjected her to psychological and emotional abuse. Sophia Woodland, a BU graduate, is coming up about her alleged interactions with the former soccer coach after Call Her Daddy podcast presenter Alex Cooper accused Feldman of sexual harassment in her new Hulu documentary series, Call Her Alex. Online records show that Woodland was a member of the BU women's soccer squad from 2019 to 2022. In an interview that was published on Thursday, June 26, the former collegiate soccer player told the Boston Globe that she had to go through years of treatment in order to handle Feldman's psychological and emotional abuse, which she said was mostly directed towards her body. "My body was Nancy's biggest problem," Woodland told the newspaper. "And for the 3 years I played under her, that's all I heard. I would constantly get really nervous." The Boston Globe reports that in 2022, a university psychologist sent an email to the women's soccer team expressing her desire to bring up their concerns with Feldman with the institution's administrators. Feldman eventually retired in 2022, and she ultimately didn't. A representative for BU informed the publication that a player contacted the psychologist and protested against her taking the matter further. "We said, 'All right, good luck.'" Several teammates had visited the sports department. Woodland said many parents had already left, expressing doubt that the psychologist's efforts would yield any significant results. Boston University and Feldman have been contacted by Us Weekly for comment. Woodland also responded to a recent letter in favor of Feldman that was signed by 99 former BU soccer players. A copy of a letter co-signed by hundreds of BU graduates claiming that their interactions with Feldman were quite different from the sexual harassment allegations made by Cooper, 30, in her documentary series was acquired by TMZ earlier in June. They categorically never felt unsafe under Feldman, according to the former players. According to TMZ, they went on to say, "We were never in danger of or witnesses to inappropriate behavior or anything that could be characterized as sexual harassment." Woodland told the Boston Globe, "There are going to be people who had a different experience or didn't think that Feldman was all that bad. You do realize that abusers can't harm everyone? I think you guys are, no offense, extremely inconsiderate to the 99 individuals who signed the letter." Woodland said, "Just because you had a positive experience doesn't mean that she wasn't capable of hurting other people." From 2013 to 2015, Cooper was a member of the BU women's soccer squad. In the Call Her Alex documentary series on Hulu, which debuted on June 10, she said that during her sophomore year, Feldman started to fixate on me, way more than any other teammate of mine. According to People, she said that it was all based in her wanting to know who I was dating, her making comments about my body, and her always wanting to be alone with me.